definitely want to have a pleased Scorpio in that department. But this is a PG video, so we're not going to talk about that here right now. But if you want one, you let me know. Hit me up in the comment section, because I got that tea for you too. Hello everybody, I'm Sohnjee and welcome to my channel. If this is your first time stopping by, thank you so much. I appreciate your checking me out. To all my subscribers, thank you so much for hanging in there with me, always showing your support and giving me much love. Now, according to the analytics, a lot of you out there are enjoying my channel. You enjoy watching it. Well, you can show how much you appreciate the knowledge and the little nuggets that I give to you by hitting that subscribe button and the bell, so when I upload new content, you can do what you've been doing, watching, but this time you'll watch as a subscriber. Also, for those of you that have been commenting and sharing with each other, helping each other to grow, as well as teaching me about yourselves, I appreciate you so much. So thank you one and all for the support, for the comments, and for my new subscribers who will be joining by just hitting that subscribe button and the bell. Welcome to the family. Let's get into the video. Good to see you here. Let's get on with the topic. So, how long does it take Scorpio to fall in love? Well, let's talk about it. A relationship with the zodiac's sexy Scorpion will be unlike any other relationship you've ever been with. Let me just call a thing, okay? From the very first moment that you lock eyes with a Scorpion, you'll immediately be drawn in by their intensity. Scorpio is known for the intense stares that they typically give the object of their desires. The thing about Scorpio is that they are naturally passionate, naturally intelligent, bold, and very intuitive. So the one thing that you're not gonna do typically is run game on Scorpio. Now, will they run game on you? Well, that's why you're here, because you're trying to figure that out. However, here's the thing to know about Scorpio. Once you caught their attention, they will pull out all the stops to make you theirs. If the Scorpio has decided and fixed on you, because they're a fixed sign, you're gonna know it, okay? They're not exactly open books though. See, the Scorpio has a way of pulling out all the information that they need to know to make them feel secure in the pursuit of you, while at the same time keeping what's going on inside of them a really big secret. In fact, Scorpios are notorious for being known as being secretive and mysterious. So even if you think things are going well from your perspective about what's going on with Scorpio, you may not actually be accurate. But if you're having trouble figuring things out, that's why you're here. I'm your girl. I'm gonna help you figure out and let you know just how long it takes Scorpio to fall in love with the object of their desire. Let's get into it. So here's the tip. Scorpios pursue love with intensity and drive. Well, most everything they do, to be honest with you. All right? But for a Scorpio to be in love with you, there must be a deep emotional and magnetic connection for them to fall in love. They have to have that. But here's the thing, once they get there, being a fixed water sign, they tend to stay in love and in partnership connections for long periods of time. The thing is getting there with Scorpio. See, for a Scorpio, falling in love can be a tumultuous thing for them, for both the Scorpion and their partner. Yeah, so you think you're going through it. Internally, so is your Scorpio. See, now Scorpio can go through periods of extreme bonding with their partners, but then it'll be followed up by extreme distance, where Scorpio just poof, gone, puff the magic dragon, and that leaves their partner really perplexed. It's like, what's going on? We was just good. We was here. We was doing the thing on thing, because Scorpios bring their A game. You know what I'm saying? And then all of a sudden, nothing. Crickets. Did this fool just ghost me? What the what? But that's not what's happening. Scorpions are intense. And for as intense as they are, and as much as they pour out into the object of their affections, Scorpio always needs time out. They need time to withdraw into their own head, their own space, whatever that is for them, to recharge, so to speak, and mostly think through what's happening in their life. So until you get used to that with your Scorpio, it can be a little confusing, especially if y'all, going on real good. Now, here's the thing. Some Scorpios are just prone to abandonment issues, okay? So that means that you may have one of those Scorpios that they take off a lot. Yeah, they gone. And that will leave you as the partner saying, sir, ma'am, are you living a double life, sir? Ma'am? Yeah, those are common questions early on in relationships with Scorpio, and a lot of them get accused of cheating, justifiably or not. That's not what this video is about. Y'all gotta hit me up in one of my other videos to ask me about, the signs that your Scorpio's cheating, because I know them. But in the meantime, in between time, that's not what's happening. But because they suffer from intense abandonment issues, your particular Scorpio may need that recharge and rethink time a little bit more than others, okay? And that is going to test you a little bit but the Scorpio knows that. And they're going to pay attention to that because they need to see how you react to their push and pull behavior. Because no matter who you are, if you're with Scorpio, you're going to get some of that push and pull. Oh, yeah, sweetheart. Get ready. Or Scorpio is not for you. All right? So it's one of the reasons why Scorpios are perceived as one of the most difficult zodiac signs to date because of that. I'm all in, and now I'm out. Jump in, jump out. Jump in, jump out. Yeah, that's what love is like for Scorpio. All righty. So with that being said, although it may seem like to you that the Scorpios are playing mind games, because that's another thing that Scorpios are labeled as, the notorious mind game player, okay? Remember I told you, they're really intuitive. So a lot of times Scorpios ask you questions, they already know the answer. So don't lie, because they've been spying on you long before you probably even knew they was interested in you, so they done read all your mail. Honey, they know. Just tell them the truth. I mean, you can phrase the truth however you want to phrase it, okay? But don't lie. I mean, you be better off. This is just a little tip for you. Say, I don't want to answer that before you try to tell them a lie, because they're not going to forget that you lied, because they're not going to forget that they knew the truth, and you just set yourself up for more tests. So, either say, that ain't none of your business, or come on out with the truth. Your choice. Don't say I didn't give you a little helpful tip there. All right? Yeah. Let's keep going. All righty. So, back to it. So, you're falling for this Scorpio, and you want to keep things progressing in the relationship, right? There's a few things I'm going to need you to keep in mind. That's right. For one, please set boundaries for yourself in this relationship. As I said to you, you're going to have the push and pull with the Scorpio, and you're also going to have the jump in, jump out. The disappearing act. You need to know very early on how much of that you can stand, and you need to be honest about it, all right? Second of all, Scorpions don't want a doormat. So don't make the mistake of saying, okay, I see this is what this fool likes to do. I meant fool in a nice way, Scorpio, okay? Anyway, so you see, this Scorpio was all the way in, and then they got to withdraw. And then they're all the way in, and they got to withdraw. We doing good. I'm loving you. You might be loving me, and then poof. Yeah. Okay, for the normal person, and I mean this lovingly, Scorpio, I ain't got time for that mess, okay? All right? And you just keep doing it, okay? You vexing me. You're vexing me, and you need to stop. Well, you need to tell Scorpio that. You need to say, okay, you keep trying to do this mess like every 3 or 4 days, and this girl right here, her, me, ain't doing it with you. So you're going to have to cut that back, all right, to maybe once a month, twice a month, maybe, okay? That we can do. But this every 3rd, 4th day, poof, I can't get in touch with you. You gone. You just go for a ride on a spaceship. No deal. So you need to say that. Scorpio's going to respect the fact that A, you noticed, and B, you stood up for yourself. So make sure you do that. The more direct you are with your Scorpio, the stronger your boundaries, the better. They like that. Yeah, they like a little bit of fight. Fight them back. Sexy to them. All right? But most importantly, here's the thing. You got to be patient with Scorpio, okay? That's just it. They are who they are. They're very intense. They have their ways about them. You're not going to change them. So you got to find the way to make what's happening with who they are work with who you are. So although our Scorpios feel everything deeply, it takes time for them to open up and let you know about that. Okay? So they may put the cavalier, I don't care, it's whatever, whatever. That's not necessarily accurate. Now, I know I forewarned you about telling them the lies, okay? Well, you're going to have to understand, for Scorpio, although that was a little lie, that they don't care, it is a protective measure for them because they do guard their hearts. They are typically really sensitive people, very, very feeling. So they have to guard their heart or they will get hurt, and they get hurt badly. And then you get that other side of that Scorpio. Don't nobody want that side. No. So allow them to just, keep that little wall up around their little heart until they're ready to open it up. But, here's the thing. That day will come, dear. Okay? Just be patient. So, even if you can't read your Scorpio's emotion right now at this time, which is why you're here, I'm doing it for you. It doesn't mean that they don't feel a lot under the surface, okay? Just go with the flow. Follow your intuition. How does it feel for you? Commit to them fully if this is what you can do. If you can take the intensity, if you can take the back and forth, the push and pull, then go with it. It's not going to last forever. Sidebar. If you can't take it, then you need to say that as early as you possibly can. Because, listen, don't get that Scorpio all out here all feeling for you, and then you're going to decide you don't feel for them, because I haven't made that video yet. Because it's long, baby. What we got to do to get rid of a Scorpio that like you, that you don't like them, yeah. That's a series all by itself. So you need to be honest. You need to be able to say up front, I can hang with this. This is good. The good for me outweighs the not so good in developing this relationship with your Scorpion. Just be sure to show up with consistent interest and commitment to the process, and they will return the feelings to you tenfold. As I said, real big heart. Scorpios all in. When they're in, they're all the way in. Okay? So you need to know that. And you need to be ready for it. Okay? As I said to you earlier in the video, Scorpios pursue love with intensity and drive as they do everything that they commit to. Okay? They can go through these extreme feelings of intensities and emotions, but once they are there with you and they have decided that they love you, a Scorpio is in it for a very long time, if not for life. Okay? So, with that being said, it can take some time for Scorpios to fall in love. How long is it? Well, it depends upon your Scorpio. As I said to you, they are known for being the mind game players. They are known for taking their loved ones through a series of tests. And these emotional tests are designed for you to gain their trust, which will make it easier for them to fall in love with you. How long does that take? Really depends upon each Scorpio. But typically, by the 6th month in a relationship with a Scorpio, you are pretty clear about how they feel about you and how you feel about them. Usually 6 months in, you all the way in love, and you telling yourself, yes, that Scorpio love you, they said it or not. But here's the wonderful thing about Scorpio. They're not typically the sign that won't tell you how they feel. They're actually the sign that will give you the paragraph text saying exactly what it is they feel about you. So you'll be clear. But as I said, you got to pass the emotional test. You got to show your commitment to the relationship. You got to show Scorpio that you are in it to win it for life, because typically that's how they approach their love interest. So hang in there. Oh, one more thing. You got a Scorpio that fell in love with you by the 2nd week. That's lust, honey. Hang in there. Give it a few more weeks on top of that times 2, okay? And then maybe we talking about something. But that whole physicality thing, oh yeah, that's a necessary, mandatory. And yeah, you definitely want to have a pleased Scorpio in that department. But this is a PG video, so we're not going to talk about that here right now. But if you want one, you let me know. Hit me up in the comment section, because I got that tea for you too. All righty? 2 to 6 months. How long it takes a Scorpio to fall in love. Yeah, I'm willing to go with that. 2 to 6. Alrighty, so there you have it. The Scorpios are intense. That's just who they are. But typically, if you are the object of their desire and it is reciprocal, as I said, I've given you this warning all throughout the video, then typically it is a very interesting relationship. You're not going to be bored, that's for sure. But typically when you guys get to the love thing, it's a love lasting. And, you know, isn't that what we want? I mean, nothing's perfect, you know, unless you're dating me. The lies. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you haven't done so already, please hit the subscribe button and the bell so you can be notified when I upload new content. Also, please be sure to like the video and please hit me up in the comment section, because I do want to know exactly what you think. Are you a Scorpio? Did I get it right? Did I tell so many of y'all secrets? Sorry, baby, that's what I'm here for. But if you're dating a Scorpio, let us know. What was the love ride like? Are you in love or are you still being tested? Hang in there. Until next time, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you one and all. And to all my subscribers, much love. Until I see you next time, take care of each other. Bye-bye.